welcome back to another episode of the Lyon career mode here on FC24. We are in the Glory Hunter in the second season where we first conquered England, taking down all the competitions in the domestic leagues, the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the Carabao Cup with Liverpool, failing to win the Europa League. We also failed to win the Euros with Portugal in the summer. We are now in France trying to win the Ligue 1 and the Coupe Nationale, as well as the Conference League here with Lyon as well. That's the European competition we're in this season. We are in the round of 16. That will be today as well. And talking about the Ligue 1 and the Coupe Nationale, one team can dictate how the rest of the season goes. PSG. We face them off in the first game of the episode, in which we are in a title race alongside them. They are 3 points behind us. We are 1 point behind Marseille. We got to keep putting the pressure on Marseille, and we got to try and extend this gap from PSG. We have PSG in Ligue 1 straight up, and then right after that in the Ligue 1, after that, we go to the Coupe Nationale quarterfinals, in which we take on PSG once again. So we have a back-to-back PSG to kick things off here, and then we might take a little break from league action and go focus on the Conference League, in which we are in the round of 16, and we take on Athletic Club Bilbao. So we'll probably end up playing the first leg of that to wrap things up today, possibly even a little bit more. So go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. And let's go see what PSG can say to the rest of our season here. This is your starting 11 to take on PSG in the first game. Let's get to it. Kylian Mbappe. Now, last time out, I was saying we kind of had a focus on Dembele, but not too much because he would injure himself. He got himself sent off in the first 12 minutes, which led us to win that game with a narrow 1-0 win, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see what he can do this time out. Obviously, Xavi Simons, Zaire Emery, Kylian Mbappe. Renato Sanchez is a good midfielder, kind of-ish. He's falling off as of late. Mbappe into Dembele. Dembele trying to go back to Mbappe. We'll actually fall for him because Timber can't clear it, and it's 1-0 for PSG. And Kylian Mbappe, we stopped him last time out. We can't stop him now, it seems. Anthony Robertson over the top into Mvidi. Last chance before halftime. Realistically, it's Mvidi. It's Roku. It's 1-1. Lyon level things up here. Victor Roku, the Barcelona prospect, is keeping us alive in this game, keeping us alive in the title race. And that's going to be game over. A 1-1 draw against PSG in the first game of the episode. I think that is enough to put us level on top, though, if Marseille went ahead and lost their game. They were 2-0 down the last time they posted an update. They lose 3-1. We are level on points with Marseille. Are we top of the table now, or is it still them? Ligue 1, we are top of the table. Once again, we are level on points with Marseille. 5 goals ahead of them off a goal difference. That is good to see. We just got to win out now. A rotated team here for the game against PSG in the Coupe Nationale. We have Rodri. It's not supposed to be Turkey on the right-hand side. It's actually supposed to be Oscar Bob on the right-hand side. So Oscar Bob on the right-hand side. Bayudi instead of Lakanga. Yordo instead of Timber. Just for that simple mistake he made in that first goal. And their only goal, if actually. This is your starting 11 to take on PSG, again, away from home. In the Coupe Nationale, this one means a lot more. This one, there has to be a winner, and it has to be us. Ayudi, he's going to send the ball up to Till. Till will get there first. Not obviously quicker than Mbappe. He'll find Victor Roku, and Victor Roku shot. Saved by Donnarumma, out for the corner. Victor Roku on the rebound. Victor Roku, can he get past Donnarumma? Yes, he can. Just under the crossbar. I thought that was going to go high and wide. It's 1-0 for Lyon, and Victor Roku scored the equalizer against them just only a couple days ago. He's back on the score sheet today. They're going to make another sub, even though it quite literally does not matter, because as soon as Donnarumma kicks the ball, the referee should be blowing his whistle. A 1-0 narrow win against PSG that will put us past them in the Coupe Nationale and put us firm favorites for the rest of this competition. We're in the semifinals now. I believe the only other possible team that I think could beat us is AS Monaco. Now, every other team could beat us, but shouldn't beat us. AS Monaco is the only one that could technically put up a real fight. But Victor Roku's goal is good enough to put us into the semifinals. That's now back-to-back goals for Roku against PSG, which brought big values to the team. Gave us a point, gave us top of the table, and they'll put us into the semifinals of the Coupe Nationale. Now, all of this against PSG just to come in quick sim this game against Strasbourg and lose it away from home, or lose it at home, I should say, except for the fact that we don't. We win 3-1. Quentin Timber put the game to bed in the 85th minute there. Roku and Nuama both on the score sheet as well. We pick up another 3 points. It's now time to shift our focus to the Conference League for the first time since late December. We have Athletic Bilbao. We are going to go ahead and tactical view the first game here. This is their team. Their team actually ain't as bad. Unai Simon, Nunez, Ander Herrera, Sanset, Haller, Roku, Nuama to take the lead. I thought he missed that. He didn't. It's Lyon 1-0 up here against Bilbao. Away from home. 28 minutes in. Vamos. And Vidi looking to get past the defender, can't do so. And it's looking like we're going to have time up 1-0 here in the first leg of the Conference League. Nuama down the right-hand side. He's wide open. Nuama into Nvidi. Nvidi into Roku. Can't get a shot off. Gets taken out. Surely a pen. No, but Timber will pick it up. Back to Nuama. Nuama now to Turkey. Into Nvidi. Nvidi with the shot. And we are going to end the first leg with a 1-0 win. We apparently love 1-0s this season. We win and we go back home with a narrow lead for that second leg, which we'll play. I will play in this episode. Second leg here against Bilbao. We are going to jump into this game just like this, see what we can do ourselves. Nuama now into Serginho Dest. Serginho Dest into Victor Roku. Victor Roku, a touch into the box. Victor Roku will find the back of the net. It's 1-0 for Lyon on the day. It's 2-0 for Lyon on aggregate. And that could just be enough to get the job done here and put us into the quarterfinals of the competition. Haller, Andrades, it goes straight to the keeper. We will go halftime 1-1 on the day. We're still up 1 on aggregate as Haller, and maybe EA is going to let them have one more opportunity. No, they will not. Robertson, Victor Roku, 2-1 Lyon. That's a great goal. It's Victor Roku on the score sheet once again. 3-1 on aggregate. And Victor Roku, that might just be the goal to send us to the quarterfinals. I mean, just look at this finish here. It's a great finish. Chip in the keeper, essentially. Roku now. He really wants to put this game to bed. Victor Roku, he really wants to put this game to bed, so he will. I believe that's a hat trick for Roku. It's 3-1 on the day. It's 4-1 on aggregate, and it's Roku on a hat trick. And we are just going to go ahead and jump to a result here because we're up 3-1. There's no way they can come back. A 4-1 aggregate. Did Roku get a hat trick? He did. He scored in the 13th and then 2 quick goals in the 50s there. 52 and 57. Both goals were great goals. All 3 goals actually weren't bad as well. We move on towards the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Big game there. Spurs are the biggest challengers that we are going to have to face for sure. Going to try and avoid them up into the final possibly. And when we come back, we have AS Monaco. Wow. When we come back, we do have AS Monaco in the league. We also have Harvey in the semifinals of the Coupe Nationale. We have the likes of Lille and RC Lens. RC Lens actually is top 3. They are technically in a race for the title. And PSG have fallen off massively. They're now 6 points behind. That is terrible to see for them. We also have the Europa Conference League quarterfinals against Fenerbahce Carvarso, however you want to say that name there. Spurs versus Atalanta is actually big. I would rather Atalanta win that because I believe we can beat Atalanta a lot easier than we can beat Tottenham. And then Aberdeen, Genk, Osasuna, Besiktas obviously there as well. not a terrible lineup. The worst team is obviously the team we faced off against there. So we will get through that. Next episode, we will probably get to the end of April, honestly. And then the episode after that will probably be the season finale as well. So go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.